Hi everybody, it's Dr. C here. Glad you could join me this morning. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the Kili climb, as I like to refer to it now. It's coming up, and June will be here sooner than you know it. Anyway, I need to talk some business first, okay? So if you go to my website, you can scroll down to Reserve Now and click on that, and it will take you right to a place where you can put in your personal information and actually reserve a space. There have been overwhelming response, and I'm very excited to see all of you. It will be very fun this trip. I cannot wait. But you cannot actually reserve a space until you actually put money on it. So I want to encourage you to do that as soon as possible. That's the business part. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the initial arrival in Arusha in Tanzania. And most flights arrive in Tanzania in the evening when they're coming from Europe or even the United States or other parts of Africa even. And when they do arrive, there's not a whole lot to do that evening except get your visa, get through customs and immigrations, and go to the hotel. Now, we will have somebody at the airport to assist you in obtaining visas and transport you to the hotel for our group. But there's not a lot for us to do once we get to the hotel. But the next day, we'll be going over our pre-climbing understanding of what's going to happen while we're on the mountain of Kilimanjaro. That will be important for us to know. We will actually provide duffel bags for you to repack because you're not going to want to take things that you're going to have on the safari on the Mount Kilimanjaro climb. And on our backpacks that we will wear, we're restricted to 25 kilograms of weight that we can carry. So the rest will have to go in a duffel bag. But that'll all be going over when we talk to our pre-climber little lecture we have on the next day. But most of the day will be free for us to enjoy the city of Tanzania, Arusha, and other, they have little safari-like places that you can see flamingos and monkeys and giraffes even. But the next day we will go to our safari and start our trek up the mountain. As we get closer, I will give you specifics about what things you might need. I mean, it goes without saying that you'll need boots, for hiking boots, but a lot of times just climbing tennis shoes will work too. But we'll go over some details on what you might expect as far as the climbing mechanisms that you'll need to have with you, like sunblock, maybe a hat, and stuff like that. We'll spend about 8 days climbing. On the 8th day, we ascend to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, and then we leave at about midnight so we can summit the mountain at about dawn and watch the sunrise over all of Africa. At least that's what they say. You really can't see that far, but the idea is that it's the tallest mountain of all of Africa, and then presumably that's what you would be able to see if you had eyes that strong. Anyway, the next day we will start our safari, and I will go over that in a little more detail as we get closer to that too. So I will be putting on my website little icons that you can actually click on for recreational equipment and everything you might need for the climb itself. Can be found on these websites. Now, I don't endorse them myself, but they're there for your convenience. I will also put airline icons on there for you to also book airfare or airlines to Arusha and any other areas you plan on visiting while you're out there, or Europe or anywhere else. But anyway, that is it for now. And don't forget to get your yellow fever vaccination. That's important. You can't get into Tanzania without the yellow fever vaccination. Go see your physician or your local urgent care that might cover that or have those things available to you. All right? I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I can't wait. Dr. C out.